Hey ballers, it's Horton and we're in my kitchen just for a change of pace. I can't shoot the same video every time. If you've been watching my Instagram this week or Facebook, or more importantly the forum, please view this content on the forum if possible. ballofspray.com/forums. You know that I've been playing with a Insta360 camera, specifically shooting slalom, which until you've seen it, it seems kind of non-traditional. So one of the things when you get the camera is how exactly do you make it work for slalom. So I just wanted to show you a quick demo to show you how easy it is to get the camera to give you slalom footage. So here we are. So I'm going to switch views here. So I'm going to turn the camera on. And the camera looks crazy because I've got this lens hood on it just to protect the lenses, but I'm going to put that right back on because we're not filming and we're in whatever mode. Let me just go back to, it doesn't matter, the camera's on. And then I'm going to go to the iPhone and I'm going to go to camera and I'm going to connect camera. That's my camera, I know that, so I'm going to connect. Doop, 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 waiting for that to happen. And I'm going to join the camera. And so now we're looking at, so up here we've got those three squares. Those are the three files that I have on the camera. Two of them are, actually all three of them are entire ski rides. So I'm going to grab my first one from yesterday. And that's going to load. It's loading from the camera. And you'll see here, like I've turned the camera on and walked away. Like I'm going to the dock to put my gear on and ready to go. And we could use, see there's a slider down here. We could use this slider to zip zap around the ski ride, but I really don't like that slider and it's actually not very helpful at this point anyway. So I'm going to go to the editor button and I'm going to create a new draft. You don't have to create a new draft. That's just kind of the way I've ended up doing it. And so unlike that other slider, we have this, we can draw across here. And I'm just going to kind of fast forward till I get to my first pass. I'm about to pull out for my first pass. So there's two things that you want to do to make this prettier. You could leave this 9x16, which is this long, tall. You kind of see a lot of that on Instagram. I like the square format for skiing more, so I'm going to hit the 1x1 and then I'm going to zoom in. And obviously the further you zoom in, the lower the quality to a point, right? There's a diminishing returns there where obviously you don't want to be way zoomed out. And then all you got to do is hit the deep track here. So I don't use this frame cut button. And for shooting skiing, I do not use this record button. Just ignore those. If you do other stuff with your Insta360 camera, you're going to use those. But for skiing, you're just not. So I'm going to hit deep track. And you'll see that green rectangle is around the skier. And you can mess with that and modify it. I find that totally unnecessary. So I click Start Tracking. And the artificial intelligence in the camera or in the phone, I don't know which it is going to keep track of the skier. And I'm going to get this beautifully tracked shot. And if I zoomed out a little bit further, I might even be more centered in the frame. But you can pretty much see that it just does a great job and the amount of shake is 0. So at the end of the pass, I click Stop Tracking. And it thought about it for a minute, and then you see down under Edit and Export, there's a little 1. I'm going to click on that. And I could have done multiple clips. I could have exported all 6 passes of my ride, but at this point I was just trying to make a video for you guys. So I've done that once, and you see this little yellow icon up here, and I'm going to export the clip. Export to phone. And so at this point, the camera's going to take, or the phone's going to take just a minute to take that clip that we created with the deep tracking, and it's going to drop it out into my photos on the phone, and then we can go back and share it, analyze it, look at it carefully. So I'm going to let this finish processing. And then I'm going to get out of here, and I'm actually going to go to my photos. These, and this is what we just created right here. We just made this. Pretty snazzy, pretty easy to look at. I think it's really good.